Alright guys, Fire Emblem Heroes, Twitter announcing the interim results for Choose Your Legends Round 4. How are your favorite heroes doing? Guess what? If they're not 3 houses, they're not doing well. During the event, you can vote once per day, so be sure to visit the official site today if you haven't already. Oh, I need to vote after this too. Anyways guys, who do you want to start with, males or females? Well, I guess males are already spoiled, so let's go with males. Did you see this coming? I saw this coming. I saw Dimitri and Claude. I told you guys in the first video, I think it's Dimitri Claude for a male side. It's just going to be a 3 houses sweep. But I did not see my boy Marth making it to 3rd, which also means Marth has a chance. He has a chance. All he has to do is kill Claude. Now guys, it's not too late to vote for Marth. I'm going to vote today, and it's going to go for Marth. Come on. He's missed out every single CYL. He's been so close so many times. He's right there. He can do it. He just needs a little bit of help. So vote for Marth. Unless you really just want a 3 houses sweep, which, to be fair, it's the most recent game, and, you know, I can't fault Dimitri or Claude. I think they're fine characters, and they're very likable, too, so. Marth isn't as likable as either one of them, but he deserves it because he's the first Fire Emblem Lord, right? So, and a lot of people's introduction to Fire Emblem was through Smash Melee, where he's very, very good in there. There's also Chrom, which I'm actually surprised by. Marth and Chrom are still doing really well. I thought they would be way further down, but Marth is especially. Seliph. People have been telling me they want Seliph to go in, and you know what? Oh shit, that's really big. People have been telling me that they want Seliph to go in, and I get that. You know, he deserves it. I'm actually very surprised Genealogy of the Holy War has any characters in the top 5, because I'm pretty sure most of the votes are from Japan. Because again, if you guys didn't know, Heroes, predominantly, players are pretty casual about the Fire Emblem series. A lot of Fire Emblem Heroes players, FEH is their first Fire Emblem, or they've barely played other Fire Emblems. It's the truth. It actually is. You'll see later on in voting why that's the case, but yeah, so I'm surprised. Anyways, Felix. 3 houses, no surprise there. Robin, male. Byleth, male. Wait a second. I didn't see that coming. I thought Byleth would do way better. Did you guys think Byleth would do better? I thought it would be like Dimitri, Claude, Byleth. That's honestly my guess for top 3. Nope. Nope. Really? Huh. He is your rep. And to be honest, I don't know if I should say that, but I did like Byleth more than Robin, so I'm surprised Robin even did better. Oh, Smash! You're right! Yeah. No offense to you guys, but a lot of voting, it's like a group mentality. It's like a flock of sheep. You know the saying. In other words, if a lot of people are hating on Byleth, you're not voting for Byleth. And I really think it's because of Smash 2. You guys are right. I really couldn't figure out any reason for it otherwise, because more recent game, and I thought Byleth was a pretty decent character. And I've spoken my piece on Byleth entering Smash. I feel like if Sakurai is a fan of the game, he can make that choice, so it's fair enough. Anyways, Sylvian, sure, there's been tons of memes for Sylvian and Ashy. Okay, I'm surprised he made top 10. But let's go over how many 3 houses characters are in the male top 10. Dimitri, Claude, Felix, Byleth, Sylvian, Ash. It's 6. So the only non 3 houses characters are Robin, Seliph, Chrom, and Marth. Can you believe that? 3 houses, utter dominance. I haven't seen Sylvian's name right, like, since the start of the game. If you guys can go through the playthrough, you guys have told me how to say his name every single time. I've butchered it every single time. Anyways, there's also Sigurd. He's 11th. Soren. Oh, that's a surprising pick. I guess if you can't vote for Ike, you vote for Ike's wife, Soren. Reinhardt's 13th. People actually told me they thought Reinhardt had a chance of winning. I thought they were crazy. They are crazy.
Don't vote for Marth, vote for Claude. If you vote for Marth, whack AF.
I'm gonna vote for Marth. I'm not voting for I think I'm only voting for one Three Houses character, to be honest. But yeah, they don't need my help at all. So yeah, Reinhardt. 14th is Lif. Wait, what? Lif is over Alphonse. Well, it's really easy to see how, like, unliked Alphonse is then. Lif virtually said nothing, and come on, this guy actually believed hell. I know he's desperate, but he actually believes hell, that if he serves hell and like ruins and destroys other worlds, hell's gonna give him back everything. Like, really, dude? He wasn't really a well-written character, and he didn't really have a big impact in the story, to be honest. Like, whether he said he was Alphonse or not, like, it was a big, you know, climax moment, but it didn't really amount to anything. And like, they forced a redemption story at the end of the story. Like, he should be dead, but oh, I shouldn't say that. Holy shit. Okay, one sec. 16, Black Knight. 17, Ferdinand. 18th, Linhardt. Really? I'm surprised by that. His attitude and demeanor, I really don't like the kind of person he is, but sure.
Also, dare I say, Byleth in Smash shouldn't impact his votes. Mind you, Byleth was split in 4 separate votes, since Teresa vote for each gender, and then the War arc and Academy arc for Byleth is split and isn't voted together, unlike the other 3 houses representatives.
Huh. If they do it like that, then what's the point? That doesn't really make sense, because you can see Academy arc, War arc, but for him it's just Academy arc. That doesn't make sense. They are combined, you guys are saying. It would make more sense if it is combined, because if they split the vote just for Byleth, it makes no sense. Both are counted the same, huh?
Byleth is split up between his regular form and his enlightened form.
I will check that out when we go check the voting later, but it only says Academy arc, whereas everyone else says Academy arc, War arc. So, okay, I guess we'll see. I'm surprised. If they split his vote, it doesn't make sense to me. He's the same character. I mean, dude doesn't speak, so... okay, and then 19th is Akumi. I find that interesting. I think Leo was in top 20 last year too, but alright, sure. And 20th. 20th is Itsuki and Chrom. Wow. I would have never guessed a TMS character would make top 20. I would have never guessed. I'm actually so surprised he made 20th. Like, he even shows up. Do you know how cool it would be if Itsuki and Chrom becomes a Brave hero? That would be so sick. They would have to give Itsuki a new design and costume, Chrom a new design and costume. They would have to record voice lines for both Itsuki and Chrom. Man, it would be so cool. It would be so cool. I would love a TMS character to win. I've even voted for one TMS character so far. But yeah. Anyways, that is your top 20 for males. What surprised you guys the most? Let me know. For me, I wasn't really surprised. I saw 3 houses dominating things. The only thing that surprised me was how Byleth was so much further down. But if his votes are being split, that makes a lot of sense to me. Otherwise, I don't really understand why he's so far down. It's just the recency bias and the fact, well, I guess the Smash thing could impact him, but it's just the recency bias it should be in his favor. And to be honest, guys, who's a better character, Byleth or Marth? Because Marth was written in a time when, like, everything was groundbreaking, right? Fire Emblem at the time was like one of the first SRPGs, and he didn't really have much of a personality. Like, he's not supposed to be that good of a character. He's not from a time period where, you know, the demand for a good character was that high. But yet you guys are saying Marth predominantly. Wow, okay. I'm surprised by that. Byleth seems like more of a deep character. Okay, I can't really say that, but he seems to have more depth than Marth is what I'll say. But I won't fault that. Personally, I'm voting for Marth. I want Marth to make it to second. I don't really care what between Dimitri or Claude who gets knocked out, but I want Marth to finally win. Come on. Every single year, it's felt like Marth has a chance to win on the male side, and every single year, he got blocked out. This guy deserves it. Like, it's just... he's this close. He deserves it. Just throw him some votes. We don't know how big of a gap between second and third is, but
also further proof
on,
for the Beolith split vote situation is that male Beolith is represented in his portrait in the males as an enlightened, and female Beolith in the females is represented as regular.
Okay, let's see if you're right about that. But one last thing, let's see, 3 house characters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Jesus. 8 out of 20? 3 houses. That's insane. That's why I'm so happy Itsuki and Crom made it on the list. 1 out of 20 is like straight up a crossover game. It's not even a real crossover. It's more like Persona Fire Emblem Edition. But whatever. But yeah, I'm surprised by that. Also, Genealogy of the Holy War surprised me too, with how high Seliph and Sigurd are. But oh, and Soren. I did not think Soren would be so high. But you know, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn has historically been a very good game. All right, moving on. Let's do females. All right, so Choose Your Legends round 4 for females. Oh, come on. Did you guys have any doubt? Edelgard, number 1. I did say if I was going to vote for a 3 houses character that's a student leader, it would be Edelgard. She did not need my vote. She doesn't need any help. She's the Empress for a reason, man. She's gonna storm through this first easily. Now, I am surprised by Lysithea at second. I actually couldn't tell who would be second or even third. I did think Edelgard would make it into top 2, but I didn't know which other character. And apparently, it's Lysithea. I like that. Lysithea, as a student, is so sweet and cute.
Lysithea needs to get down from there. Hilda needs to be second because Hilda is best girl.
No, Lysithea deserves it. The first student I ever recruited outside of my house, because I started my playthrough on Black Eagles, was Lysithea. And what is it? Against the Death Knight? She's the first character to truly make a difference. Because if you don't have Lysithea, I don't really think you're reasonably beating that. So yeah, I think she deserves it, definitely. Bernadetta at number 3. Oh man.
You like Loli's Nemesis, your opinion doesn't count.
It does count, because it's not just my opinion, because everybody else voted here too. Lysithea and Bernie are both lollies. 2 of the top 3 lollies.
Edelgard, Jesus, Edelgard gang rise up, vote for the hashtag true queen.
She is the true queen, but you don't need to vote for her. I think if you stopped voting for Edelgard today, she would still be first. I don't know the actual votes, but it wouldn't surprise me. If you guys remember when 3 houses first launched and they had those little polls online to show you the most popular characters, Edelgard was first for like a month straight. Like, she was clearly the most popular character. Unless I'm misremembering, but when I started like at launch, it was just it was so obvious that Black Eagles was the most dominant house. And you can see it, Bernie's third. Anyways, if Bernie oh crap. I think I'm voting for Bernie. Guys, can you imagine if it's Edelgard first, Bernie second? How upset people would be. I love Bernie. She's such a spaz. She's shy. She's adorable. She faints a lot. She's also really good in the game, so. Oh no.
Bernadetta needs to get down from there too. I hate Bernadetta, my easy least favorite character in 3 houses.
Seriously?
Annoying, boring, screams a lot, and I ended up killing her on purpose in my Black Eagles run. What a god-awful character. No, I'm not sorry, Bernie fans.
That is so cruel. Okay, I'm definitely voting for Bernie now. You've convinced me. Okay, so if it's 2 Black Eagle students to take it on the female side, it'd be amazing. But yeah, Bernie, as a character, she's an utter spaz. If you don't find her adorable, cute, and you don't like shy girls, there's no way you're gonna like her. She does grow, she does develop, but you have to give her a chance. But she's one of those girls who's stuck in her shell for the longest of time. But I find that really endearing, so I like Bernie. She also has the most pattable head of all. Like, look at Lysithea's head. Look at Bernie's head. Whose head would you rather pat? Okay, I'd pat both. Anyways, female Byleth is 4th. I'm actually surprised. I thought female Byleth would be within top 3. But Smash controversy makes some sense. Erica is 5th. Oh, guys, wasn't last year Erica 3rd? unless I'm remembering wrong, was she not third? Or no, was Erica not even in like last year's mid voting? Wasn't like how well Erica did really well is what I remember last year. Oh, I feel bad for her. I want to reunite her.
Bernie was adorable and the greatest sniper.
Exactly. I truly value Bernie. I'm gonna vote for her. If she gets second, I'd be ecstatic. All right, but yeah, Erica, I feel bad for her because, you know, her brother Ephraim has gone on ahead. And she wants to be by his side, so yeah. If we want the Lovebirds to be together again, you gotta vote for Erica, but I don't really think she has a chance. It's too late. She would have to be at least 3 to have a chance, because they don't tell you the votes, but usually the vote gap is huge, like thousands of votes already. So yeah, I don't really think Erica has a chance. Dorothea at 6, Marianne at 7.
Erika is my favorite Fire Emblem 3 Homes character.
Okay. It says Sacred Stones. Wait a second. Wait, why are you here? Haven't you just literally been in like one chapter? Haven't you just said Lou Dreams and everyone just repeated that and that's it? Guys, I can't even remember what else she said other than Lou Dreams.
Bernadetta can be the best sniper when Claude exists. Vote Claude. By the way, Bernadetta can burn in the eternal flames according to Dimitri.
Alright, so earlier I was telling you guys that most people who play Heroes are pretty casual fans. I mean, do you need any more proof? Plumeria has literally said like one memorable line about Lou Dreams. I literally don't remember anything else she says. She has thick thighs, she's gorgeous, and she has a really I like that kind of girl. Who's a bit dark, and you really don't know if she has bad intentions. But you can't tell her intentions. But yeah, Plumeria is 8th somehow. Which, by the way, Rinku is all about, oh yeah, Hilda should be 2nd. Hey, no one agrees. People would rather have Plumeria than Hilda. Wow, Hilda's at 10th. I'm actually so surprised by that. Which also backs up my dislike of Hilda. Granted, I haven't played her house, you know. I haven't played Golden Deer, but as a whole, I haven't liked her a bit in the game thus far, so. I thought you guys, when I said that initially, everyone was on my case. Like, you don't know anything until you play her house. But she's 10th. Like, is she actually that popular? Marianne and Dorothea are higher up. Also, Anna. By the way, guys, last year, Anna, if she totaled all the Anna votes, she would be 2nd. But they don't do that. I don't know why. Well, I do know why.
Oh yeah, this fairy is just rule 34 clickbait and needs to also just burn in hell since she's just a bad OC like every other hero's OC.
You keep saying
also,
burning in
Hilda
hell.
is godlike. No, you need to play Golden Deer because Hilda is just a gem.
I'm sure I'm gonna like her. She's Twin Tail. She has a different attitude. And I don't know, I probably would like her. Probably. But I don't really care about starting Golden Deer, so maybe eventually, but hey, but I'm really surprised Anna dropped all the way down to 9th. Between last year, Fae Anna and Awakening Anna and all the other Anna variants, if you told the votes, technically she makes 2nd. Now, I know Anna and these different iterations of Anna are supposed to be sisters or some shit. They're not sisters. I know plot-wise they want you to believe it's sisters. They're not sisters. Anna is this great time-traveling, dimension-breaking entity. She is literally a goddess. She transcends every Fire Emblem game to be there all at once. She's there in all of them at once. There are no sisters. It's just a ruse. So I want IS to stop screwing around and just total the votes already. Otherwise, sisters that have the exact same demeanor and same attitude, bullshit. So yeah. Unfortunately, this year they kind of really screwed her up because I can't even find a lot of the Annas in some of the games. It doesn't really make sense to me, but yeah, 9th now. Wow.
Choose Your Legends aka Waifu Wars 2020, where Inkle just tells you that your waifus need to burn in hell because the fan base has awful taste and am just a woke individual that'll enlighten the rest of these people one day. SMH.
Look, man, I'm sorry to tell you this, but we're more likely to have double Black Eagles for 1st and 2nd on female side. I'm sorry. And as a whole, 1 Black Eagle, 2 Black Eagle, 3 of 10. That's pretty damn good. And moreover, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of 10 are from 3 houses. So the dominance of 3 houses continues. But yeah. If I'm honest here, I want Edelgard to win and Bernadetta to get 2nd, but I'm perfectly happy with Lysithea getting 2nd. I'm also would be really happy if Plumeria suddenly spikes up into 2nd. Because if you remember, the Brave Hero versions are from a different universe or a different timeline. They're different characters. It's why when we got Veronica, she was like a good girl and not like this psychopathic blood lolly that we originally got. So if we get Plumeria and she actually gets 2nd and she actually makes it into Brave Heroes, it wouldn't be the Plumeria we have in the game. So I would really be interested in seeing what kind of Plumeria that means we get. Anyways, yeah, if I ever finish three houses, I will. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about my biggest surprises now. For 11th, it's Corrin. For 12th, is Robin, female. Wow, male Robin did so much better, guys. Male Robin was 7th. Hold on, didn't last year female Robin do super good? And didn't Alpha Rad, like, back Robin and she got 3rd or something? How she dropped all the way to 12th? Bruh. Okay, this is what surprises me. 13th is Sothis. Did people really dislike Sothis that much? I know she's supposed to be a supporting character and she doesn't have, you know, big moments until later on in the game, but why? That's unfortunate. I'm surprised by that because everybody plays with Sothis. It doesn't matter which house you pick. Sothis is there. So, and she's in the game already with 2 variations and they're really, really good. And she has like a really good attitude. Like she's very charming. Could it also be because of Smash? Could people be taking out their anger of Byleth being in Smash because of Sothis? Because technically Sothis is the one who issues the invite to Smash. She's the one who tosses it to Byleth. Could that be the reason? That's messed up. She doesn't deserve it. You're reaching. I think I'm reaching too. Anyways, aside from that, Tharja is 14th, Azura is 15th. Last year, I think Tharja and Azura, between the years, they've been in top 10 several times. Last year, I've voted for Azura every single year. I think I even voted for Tharja a few times too. But yeah, I quite like those two. It's a shame that the 3 houses characters, they really don't have a chance. They're now 14th, 15th. My girl Nino is also 16th. Wow, these are all my votes. I voted for Tharja, Azura, and Nino. But my girl Nino is also 16th, which, by the way, I'm surprised. Nino has done well in CYL voting for a while now, but I'm just surprised people vote for her. Like, I like Nino a lot. I think she's such a sweet girl, and she's gone through a lot. But of all the characters in Fire Emblem to vote for, Nino does so well. Wow. I appreciate that, by the way. Maybe I'll vote for Nino again this year as well. Anyways, we have Luna at 17th and Rhea at 18th. Really? As the final 3 houses rep in the top 20, it's Rhea. Huh. That's interesting. She could be pretty divisive for people, so... Alright, fair enough. 19th, we have Jill, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. She was my first vote for CYL for this year. So I'm rooting for her. I would like Jill to win. And 20th is Mia. Bruh, I didn't see that coming. A pair of Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, aka Telia series heroes to round off the top 20. Jill and Mia. Wow. I wouldn't even be surprised if 21st is Stephanie. Anyways, 19th and 20th. I'm rooting for Jill to come into the game already. Like, unlike Har, who came in as a free hero and became bad, I've been waiting for Jill forever. Jill and Har, they're among my favorite characters of all time. And it's so funny, when you first meet Jill, she's like She's supposed to be fighting you, but she's like, oh, these lowly beasts. They're attacking humans. I can't stand idly by. And Ike's like, what the heck? Aren't you on the other side? And she's like, yes, but you're under attack. I'm going to save you. Then we can fight to death or some shit. The first meeting with Jill is so memorable. She's such a sweet girl. Then you kill her father. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, so, yeah. Top 3. It's fair enough. I thought this. Edelgard, Lysithea, and Bernadetta. That's fine. Okay, so, yeah. That's just CYL voting. What do you guys think? Any big surprises for you guys? I think this is fair. This is exactly what I expected. All I gotta say is, please vote Marth. And that's it, really.
Anna got snubbed last year and seems unlikely this year because of 3 houses.
I really feel bad for Anna. And by the way, if you haven't heard, I don't believe they're sisters. I believe that it's just literally the same character. And she transcends space and time and dimensions. Out of love. Love for money. Can you believe that? You ever love something so much you can time travel? But Anna could do that. She's a true deity. One day we'll see the true power of Anna. That's why she doesn't get alts. That's why it took until year 3 for New Year Anna. Because if they go any deeper, they'll reveal her true nature. Anyways, that's it for CYL 4 voting. Keep voting, guys. I hope your favorite characters do well. But to be honest, don't be upset if your favorite characters don't make it to top 2. Generally speaking, Fire Emblem Heroes developers, IS, would use the results to determine which heroes to focus on. Hopefully, anyways. It was like that for the past few years. I don't know if it's the same anymore, but keep voting. Don't give up.